I mean, honestly, it's been working. He's been very solid all. He's been very solid all day, in the entire bracket, and he's got a lot of really good wins under his belt with this
Absolutely.
ignition.
Both of these players are ready to bring the heat. It's the verdict's still out on Chrom, Roy, but we're gonna see the Roy against the old.
Honestly, this late into the game's life cycle, it's really just like a matter of like, yes, there are conversations of like which kind of play style suits which like matchup better, but honestly, with the way that Revolver's been playing, it really can just kind of be interchangeable. Like the neutral's still there, like the punish game is still there, and he's getting just a ton of mileage tonight.
Absolutely. And I mean, if you know one, you know the other. That's the beauty of what are they called? Clone characters, echo fighters. That's the word. Nope. He was looking for something to confirm off that jab. Now Viri coming from the ledge. Never mind.
Some good anti-airs coming out. Trade there.
Yeah, the forward air got him on the ledge now. And Rob's forward air. Absolutely incredible move.
Honestly, like that's the one thing that Viri has been consistent with all night is that anytime that an opponent has just been a little bit too close, he's been very good at punishing with fair. Like anytime, oh my god.
He wasn't gonna make that back in if he didn't touch that blast zone. That angle was horrific.
That was really great tracking on Viri's part. Like he waited to the very, very last moment of his landing to throw out that back air.
Absolutely, but now finds himself at the ledge. Can't get past this Roy until he starts getting like 40% off of down tilt.
That's what happens when you're too close to Rob. Like fall into one of those traps, just down tilt over and over again.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Viri running away with this game. Got the Roy really far deep off stage, but the edge, the air dodge.
Oh, that clanked with what looked like up tilt. It looked like some move collided with that up smash. I couldn't tell what
the eye
it
was going to save you out of that up air. Yeah, man, clanks are weird because, like, unless you're really, really intimately familiar with a matchup, both players are just going to have to react to, like, oh, wait, that clanked, and then choose an option, a fast option. So, get that out, but no, that doesn't kill
so
it.
if there's gaps in pressure, that's the one thing that Revolver's also been using to get out of a lot of situations where normally other characters have to kind of take that pressure, is that if there are gaps, that up B can get Roy out of it.
Yeah, I mean, the main difference between the two Echo Fighters is the up B, and they both have their strengths and weaknesses. Roy probably with the better recovery. I still think I see Chrom's use their up B more as an out-of-shield option.
Yeah, and that's primarily, like, both of them are pretty decent out-of-shield options, but it's the advantage that Revolver's using in terms of just the good hitboxes and a little bit of invulnerability on start. Oh no!
Yeah,
he just wanted to get out of there.
On Viri, looking pretty good that first game.
Oh man, he just wanted to get out of there, but he just ran right into that gyro at the worst time.
Yeah, gyro was crazy because it always sends you the way that Rob was facing when he dropped it. So you can do crazy setups where it sends it back towards Rob, and now you can confirm it to, well, whatever you want, really. And that's pretty much what we saw. We saw the gyro to the up smash.
All right, going into game 2 here. Counterpicking the town. Very interesting. I would have imagined that in a matchup like this, that Roy would like the closer quarters of like a Smashville or a Lilat.
I mean, you know, town is weird. It can be a close combat stage, but it can also be a zoning stage. All things considered, it's got the super high ceiling, and Roy doesn't really kill off the top. Rob does. Maybe that's his reasoning for the counterpick. Yeah, gonna be living those a little longer on this stage. Oh, that air dodge forbidden deep. All right, getting out of the ledge and getting some up air fair. Still juggling this Rob until he comes down with the aggressive nair.
I'd say good landing with that neutral air. Like that's the one thing that Viri's just been very good with all night is that his timing coming down with his landings has been very good all night. He's been very good at mixing it up and not kind of landing the same any 2 times. And he's also been very, very good at the ledge with that back air.
Yeah, that back air has a really nasty hitbox. Like it's big, it covers a lot of space.
I swear, anytime that I think that somebody is safe on the roll-in, Viri just proves it wrong by just perfectly spacing the back air, making sure that he's low enough to where if it's a roll or a neutral get up, it catches it no matter what.
Firming off of that, but still not finding the stock. Oh, sharking him from under the stage, knowing that he has the disjointed up air to beat the Roy neutral B, but that side B.
Yeah, shield was a little bit low on that, so it was just kind of a situation where he threw that out and it poked. Like, oh my God, the conversions carry him across the stage. That's so crazy. Like, this is one of, like, this Rob, so sharp.
Well, best Rob in the region, right? Got to be worth something. Trying to tech chase him there to no success, but the back air sending him off stage.
Yes.
And finding the spot. You know what? That was a neat little small adaptation. He saw him shark through the up air through the ledge last time, and it's like, this time I'm gonna kill him.
I'm about to say that's the one thing that Revolver has been trying to get more consistently in a lot of these matchups is that sweet spot dare. A couple of times in the previous matches, it has not been landing. That's like the first time where he finally consistently landed it, but that tech chase, down smash, still a relatively even game right now.
Yeah, this game looking a lot better for Revolver than the previous game. Now even getting some, almost 100% on Viri.
I'm about to say that was a very good jump and sneaky first hit of Nair into that conversion.
Okay.
The back air.
Okay. Not going to commit to the down air just yet, but still has Viri in the corner until he gets him another back air.
Viri's just been trying to throw out the hitboxes, knowing that if Revolver overextends, that Rob would win, but the neutral get up getting sniped by that neutral B, and Revolver taking the first game.
Yeah, he baited that a little bit, said, hey, you know, you're going to do a get up attack or some aggressive option, and I'm just going to outspace it.
I'm about to say that last stock, he was doing a very good job of just kind of recognizing when those moves were being thrown out and not being too impatient. Because the one thing that Viri's also been doing a lot is throwing out hitboxes like that in the air, knowing that if the wrong move is thrown out to contest it, he's going to trade with it and he's going to win with it. That's the most important part of the, I feel like that's one of the more important parts of Viri's playstyle is just, oh my God. Is that dead?
Are we starting with the 0 to death? We're starting with the 0 to death, 10 seconds in.
Bro.
Oh, but that's just like a Rob thing. Like,
I blinked.
Honestly, we should have seen one of these this set.
I literally just blinked. What happened?
The OG Rob 0 to death, man. He opened with it. And I mean, hey, why wouldn't you? What's the worst that's going to happen? You whiff your gyro? Come on. Really strong start from Viri right now.
I'd say Viri has just been completely dominant in both these games so far.
Well, he did lose the previous game because Revolver was able to kind of find his footing, slow down the pace, even now bringing it back. But I mean, when Viri opens with these just aggressive 0 to deaths out the gate, it's tough, man, to bring that back. Nice parry.
Down tilt, not getting anything off of it. All right, but here we go.
Off of that one. And,
read the DI. Yeah, like that's so tricky to get out of, especially when you get caught in that down throw mix-up. Oh my!
Viri just looking really strong today.
Yeah, he's been playing very, very well. And the thing is that it's a mesh of play styles where it's half defensive, but then he knows exactly when to step on the throttle and just go all in. And it pays off so well because of just how Rob's risk reward kind of works in this game.
Yeah, like we saw at the very start of the match where he just opened with a 0 to death. And like situations like this where they say Rob's recovery is questionable because, you know, he has no hitbox on that up B, but he has everything else. He has all the tools to stall, the sharking up air, and punishing Rob's recovery isn't as easy as it looks.
Oh, falling up air gets a little conversion there.
40%,
nice.
But Viri breaking out with gyro. And there.
Jab Nair. He's got center stage now. He's controlling neutral back throw, but this puts him in a bad position. Revolver's got to get back on stage safely. Manages to get it. I'm surprised that he didn't try for the F smash there. It looked like he was right on top of him.
Yeah, Rob's landing is just so good with Nair. Yeah, okay, finding that back here. I think he could have gone for like a Dare up smash maybe, but
back air, not quite. That back air is going to cook.
That's the one. All right, even stocks. Revolver needs to make something happen here, though. Roy has the explosiveness, but now when he's dropping his down throws.
About to say, that's the exact kind of same setup that Viri used to close out one of the games, but instead, a little bit too unsafe on that shield, and that up smash is going to close things out. And
a little scoop box making it just the out of shield option that Viri needed. So we're moving on to game 4, and Revolver definitely playing on his back foot this set.
Yeah, well, when you're down 2-1 in this kind of situation, you really just kind of need to take a little mentality break and just, or
you switch to Old Faithful, man. Even though he's an Echo fighter, but
see, I mean, that's the thing. Maybe just having the constant disjoint on the sword is maybe the answer.
There were actually definitely a few situations where he got the jab bear and he got the jab sour bear and it didn't kill when Chroms would have. So
that is the thing. And so maybe this might be the move. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Right out the gate, already a little bit more of a consistent corner carry over to the other ledge. Oh, some great ledge trapping.
Smash, but Rob is a heavy robot. He's a machine.
That was such a great sequence with ledge trapping. And also the parry on that gyro get-up attack. Jab bear, not quite. Rob's still living. Heavy character.
You know, the other thing is Viri.
Oh, but Rob says, I got those two. I got those two, son. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
All right.
Oh, good parry to get out of that gyro pressure. Like, he saw that that was falling down, so he had to get out of that in some way.
Man, this down tilt's just harassing Revolver. Now whoever takes the first stock.
Oh. Good air dodge in. Forward tilt's going to take it.
Yeah, across the whole stage like that. I mean, he was at like some really sus percentage. Just like the end of last game.
Yeah,
smash.
This is turning into a slobber knocker.
But I like the Chrom. The Chrom seems to be, that symphony of moves.
Oh my god, that was such a great sequence. It carried him and also got great positioning on the edge platform there too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if he actually read that with something a little bit stronger, that probably would have been death.
Oh man, these two are just going for the jugular, man. It's like
again, like they've thrown caution out the window and recognized that they just kind of have to go hard if they want to win the set.
Man, not even with the high ceiling. There might have been some better DI Revolver could have done, but
I'm about to say, like, that again, that's one of the hard things is that when you're in that DI mix-up, it's very tough to catch, especially against Robs that know how to really read which way you're going after that down throw.
Absolutely. Chasing him up there, but yeah, Rob's landing with Nair is just so safe that even when he tries to juggle him with these disjointed uppers, it's not as easy as he would like it to be.
Good spacing on the F tilt, but just out of range. Let's say Revolver has been spacing himself very well at the ledge, but hasn't been close enough to any sort of capitalize off of any mistakes that Viri's been making. Okay. Oh, stops the dash attack. That was really good.
Interrupting that little down tilt confirm and taking the stock for himself, evening it up.
About to say that's the one thing Revolver, I feel like the one adaptation that he needs to kind of make is that he's got to find any sort of gaps in this pressure where Chrom can challenge it with a jab. Oh no! Fell back onto the gyro. That could have been it.
That time. Yeah, we saw that gyro confirm so many times. Grab.
Oh, that down tilt! That down tilt hit him while he was I think in the middle of a short hop.
Down tilt was the move of the set. The Rob down tilt. We expected it to be.
So like I know that the hitbox on that is pretty sizable. I didn't know that it could catch Chrom short hop.
It's not only like huge, but it has some nice verticality to it.
The range that he confirmed that at.
It's not an anti-air, but yes, it will beat out some short hops.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, Viri was very in control of that set.
Yes. Like honestly, like control's pretty much just the word of the night when it comes to Viri. Is that he's just been playing so consistently and so suffocating throughout the entirety of the night.
I really like how Viri's been looking in disadvantage. He's not stuck at the ledge too much. He's landing with these like well-spaced nairs.
You don't see him in disadvantage that much because he just like is escaping it very efficiently.
And not only that, he also has Rob's weight to help him out, because the few times we saw him in a really bad disadvantage state, when Revolver got the jab F smash on the right side of the stage, and when he carried him across and did the side B on the left side of the stage, Rob didn't die both times because he's heavy. And you know, when Viri doesn't have it covered, Rob's weight has him covered.
Yep.